These days it seems like everything needs a visual. Times are changing, definitely. Everything's at a fast, rapid pace. It's hot this week, gone tomorrow. Shit's changing. Music business is definitely changing. Technology's going crazy. Social media, people's attention spans are a lot shorter these days. I just got 100 likes. Oh, I'm sorry. What was you saying? So anytime I put out music these days, I put a music video to it so people can get a visual. One of my little theories that I have, or little concepts or whatever, is I could take a new song that I just put out, the MP3 version, you know, and I could post it on my social media or my websites or whatever. And I feel like maybe 2, 3 out of 10 people will actually pay attention to the song. And but if I put out a music video to the same song but actually got a visual to it, the chances are way higher. I want them to hear the song, so having the video to it definitely helps it. I put out my first music video in 2010 off the Drive 101 EP, and then I started falling in love with making music videos. I caught the concept and understood that you have to have visuals for your music these days. So far I've got about 15 or 16 music videos out there already. Plus I got a lot more coming for the new project, The Infection. The album's dropping this year, 2017. I plan on shooting music videos to all the songs, all the records on the album. I pretty much shoot my own music videos. Sometimes I have people help me, you know, be my cameraman or whatever, but I've done all the editing of all my current music videos. You know, like they say, you want something done right, you know, timely manner, do it yourself. It's very tedious, very time consuming, a lot of trial and errors. It's all self-taught really, just playing around. You know, there's been a lot of times where I've been recording or you know, editing a music video and shit frees up on me. I'm like, fuck, I didn't save it. So I gotta go back and redo what I did, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy. It's very time consuming and tedious, you know what I'm saying? But it's worth it. So far I've directed most of all my videos. I've had little inputs from some of my team and buddies and whatever that's helped me with the music videos. But I pretty much directed all of them and edited and produced all of them myself. A few different ways that I make my music videos. A lot of times I do themes. Take for example my latest music video, Call Me Ephect. Okay, the first verse, we had an old school car. I had the old, you know, suit on looking like an Al Capone gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it look like it was like a, you know, 1930s, 40s, whatever. And then on the second verse, it was more modern. I was in, you know, these clothes these days, and I had some Mustangs and Chargers and shit in the background just to make it more modern. So first verse was kind of like a flashback, and then the second verse was up to these times. So another perfect example was with Crash Course, throwback music video I put out a while back. It took place in a school. I rented out a school for an hour and I shot a music video there. The first scene, I'm playing the student. For the first verse, I'm playing the student. Then on the second verse, I'm the teacher. So it's kind of like I progressed from being a student to the teacher. So there was a theme to that too, Crash Course. Another good theme one I put out was a couple years back, the female joint, I Want You, which is on YouTube, iTunes, Pandora, all that stuff. The first verse was, the song was about to, like, trying to get to know each other. The first verse, I'm on the phone with the girl, so there's a split screen. You know, it's like we're having, like I'm rapping my verse like a conversation. And then, you know, the chorus comes in, and then the second verse, we're at the dinner table with conversation. So that was a theme to that one too. I like doing themes. They're pretty cool. As long as you can find the background, the right settings, and, you know, props and everything that you need, then you can make it work. Another concept that you can do with music videos that I'm planning on doing with a couple of other songs on my album is the movie theme, where you barely see me on the camera rapping. It's actually going to be like, you know, scripted out. It's going to be having characters playing certain roles, or I might be playing a role or whatever, but it's not like, you know, like that constant in your face in the camera rapping and shit. So, you know, keep it entertaining. Anytime we make music videos, the little crew I'm with or whatever, we always try to have a good time. work is work, but we always try to have a good time. We do little silly shit, goof off or whatever. The cool thing about it is sometimes we get shots that were even intended to be in the video. So it's kind of like magic. Another thing I gotta keep in mind is budget when you're doing a music video. And the crazy shit is you might spend $30 on a prop that you're only using for like 3 seconds of the music video. It's crazy. But I mean, I don't want to half-ass it and I don't want to skip it. If I see it, if I envisioned it, that's how I want to see it, you know what I'm saying? So your video budget just depends on whatever you can do, you know what I'm saying? How much you're willing to risk and how much it really means to you to see it on the big screen. Eventually I want to start working with other directors. I like shooting my own music videos, but I do want to work with other directors just to get a different perspective, their perspective, you know what I'm saying, see what they can do, you know. So probably a couple of the songs on the album I'm gonna try to give it over to, another director and see what they can do with, put their little touch on it. Another great thing about releasing music videos is, as you're building your fan base, people get to know your songs. So keep pumping out the music videos, so when it comes time to you to hit the stage to perform live, they're more, likely to know your song, you know what I'm saying? So, because they done seen the visual. I mean, especially for an independent, unsigned, underground artist or band or musician or whatever. When it's all said and done, I want to have a gang of music videos for all my music. I want to have a different category where it's not always silly or always crazy or always romantic or always clubby or always, inspirational. I want to have a variety. You can check out my music video catalog, and I want to be able to offer you a, variety of my music videos, songs, visuals. One of the things I try to do when I make my music videos, to make the next music video, is to how can I outdo myself on the last music video I did. I don't ever want it to seem like the same concept or theme, you know what I'm saying? So I try to switch it up. But at the end of the day, I always try to compete with myself. But how can I outdo the last one I did and make the next one even better? Yo, it's Ephect. If you want to check out some of my current music videos, log on to my website. It's Ephect.com, or check out my YouTube page, Ephect Music. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't be like that. Subscribe.